It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good Game 1 as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Freddie Peralta. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to get underway. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish, and no one can get there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Freeland brings it in with a nice running grab. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Freddie has such a smooth swing. He makes these home runs look so effortless. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Peralta measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Tosses to first. They get the out on Muncy. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Christian Yelich now in the box. 0-1. Comes up empty with a swing there. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Yeah, that's outside. Bryce Turang up next for the Brewers. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Strike on the inside corner. Got a full count. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. Brewers go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Game 1 of the NLCS. The batter now will be Will Smith. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number 1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. On the ground, right side. Turang over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 8, the second baseman, number 6.
Yeah, the batter now, Ha-Seong Kim. On the ground, right side, Turang. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. This is Bryce Turang. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. On the ground, right side. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. And he handles it himself for the out.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Andrew Vaughn stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Strike 3, it's a strikeout for Yoshinobu.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
That one's in there, and that is strike 2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Curve in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Kike Hernandez. Peralta back to work. Popped up right side. And there's one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
And there's a ball.
1-2.
Up the middle, Ortiz on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ground ball. In time to Vaughn. And the Dodgers are set down in. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, number 21. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. In the air, right side. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Next for the Brewers, Isaac Collins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a foul out of play.
Hee-haw!
On the ground. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations. He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail things here 2-0. Start of the 4th. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Vaughn. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He swings and fouls one off. Hernandez, in his 8th season, 32 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the NLCS. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In time to Vaughn. 2 up, 2 down. Muncy digs in. Grounded out his first time. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Turang over to first in time. And that'll do it. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jackson Chourio. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. It's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Yamamoto sends him packing.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Yelich in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
On the corner for a strike. And that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Outside low, and that's ball one. And there's the strike.
1-2.
Swings through it for the K. And now a man into scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Turang. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
0-1. No, that's down.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and it's 1 and 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yamamoto. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Brewers nothing. Game 1 of the NLCS. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Ripped on a line. 1 down.
The batter, number 6.
And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
It's 0-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a pitch. Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one not
1 ball,
close.
2 strikes.
Now 1 and 2. High fly ball out towards left center. Frelick after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Andrew Vaughn now.
For the Brewers, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, these Brewers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
in the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Now batting.
Now the third baseman flying to right his first time. That one missed. The Brewers trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Kim makes the catch, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 3-0. On the mound now, Robert Gasser.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Oh, 1 now. And ball 1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
High fly ball out to center field. Frelick has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field, and a foul ball. Ohtani over at first with 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Collins. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 2 in this one. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. No throw, safe at first, and we'll see if it's an error.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Max Muncy at the dish. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Outside with a breaking ball.
1-2.
Good job to fight that one off. First and second, 2 down here in game 1 of the NLCS. Next pitch misses way outside. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Will Smith waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out. The inning is over. So they strand two after a base hit and an error. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That's in there. That's strike one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Fouled off left side. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Struck out swinging his first time. The changeup missing. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Anthony Banda, ready or not, in the game now after the injury. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 43, Anthony Banda.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Brewers still looking for their first hit in this one. And that one missing low.
2-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez brings it in. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Brewers.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. First pitch just misses. A little bit low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swings and misses. Now 2-1.
2-1.
The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
3-2 now.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot. And now it's Christian Yelich.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
There's your strike. 95 of that one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That misses.
That's the ball.
And it's 2-1. Chourio off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. Brewers strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
56.
Grant Anderson. Will Smith to the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way. Tracks it down for the out. One up, one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And it's fouled away.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now Hae-Sung Kim. That one fouled off. Anderson, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Anderson picks over, and he's back in on a dive. Runner takes off. Cut on and missed. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that one is lifted in the air. Snags it on the run. 2 down. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Strike one to Kike Hernandez.
0-1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's a ball.
1 ball, 2
Tried the
strikes.
sweeper. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at American Family Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, William. So they turn things over to the righty, number 80.
Number 80.
That one at the knees for a strike. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And that just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1-2 to Contreras. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. It was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2 the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. I'll tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now it's going to be Andrew Vaughn. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw on to Freeman, and Milwaukee is set down. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jared Koenig.
Now
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
In the air, center field. Frelick after it. Makes the grab, one down. Here's Mookie Betts now. 0 for 3 in this one. This one high in the air to left center. Frelick on the move to the gap. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And here's Freddie Freeman. He's already homered here in this one. That's to third. Throw sails over his head at first. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
In time to Vaughn, and Hernandez is out, and that will end. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Sal Frelick. And that drops in for a strike. To the right side, Kim. On to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the third baseman. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. So they finally get their first hit in this one, and that puts an end to the combined no-hitter bid.
Yeah, and that combined no-no doesn't have the same prestige as a solo one, but you have to give credit to these pitchers for coming in, putting on a great performance so far, but now all attention goes towards getting a W in this ballgame.
Strike 2. The Dodgers leading by 3 here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
And that is that. So another inning in the books, and the no-hitter is no longer part of the story. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Brewers nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Abner Uribe. And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Next to hit, Will Smith. That one hit to right. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And back here in Milwaukee, now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Breaking ball misses down and away. And I think Dave Roberts.
Now
And the
pitching
1-0.
for the Dodgers.
And that's in for a strike.
In this situation, you
13.
expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Next offering is down low. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Just one out remaining for the Brewers. And now it's William
Now
Contreras.
catcher,
3
William.
strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Where at?
First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. And a foul ball. They're down to their final strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.